What's up, guys? Kornbread97 here, bringing you some free-for-all on Villa. And just to clarify, I did join this game late. That is why I started off at the way it did. And for like the first 2.5 seconds, I had to unspeed it up. Like I had to speed it, make sure it went back to normal speed, because when you do, like when you're speeding it up a certain way, you can get it to permanently speed up as soon as you hit play. But that's not important right now. What is important is that this is game 2 of my FAMAS Fanatic series that I am holding. It is only a 3-part series, and the third and final game will be posted tomorrow. I did some thinking into this, and I will not be continuing a series like this. I will just be posting regular games, doing regular commentaries. Well, let me rephrase that. When I say regular games, I mean games and then commentaries. It's not just going to be your average day, everyday Joe, average Joe kind of gameplay. But it is just going to be a game and commentary. I will do series, but I'm not going to have one of those channels that has constant series, because before all my videos were removed, I had about like 3 series going up at once. I was in the middle and towards the end of one series. I was talking about starting another series, and I still had one series before the other 2 that hadn't even been completed yet. So I realized that my videos being gone was for the best, because it gave me a chance to start fresh and make sure I planned everything else so that I wasn't toppling too much on my plate. And I just figured I'm not that kind of person to be constantly doing all that stuff. So it's not that I wouldn't put a lot of commitment into it, it's just that I wouldn't want to put a lot of well, I guess you could say it like that, because I wouldn't want to put a lot of time into it. So yep, it'll just be regular gameplays, regular commentaries, but that's still equally just as good, hopefully. Another thing I want to talk to you guys about is weapons, like choosing your weapons. And I know I mentioned this in another video, and I used the term bread and butter of your class, which basically means the gun you look to use the most, whether it be from the Mac 11 to HK to the FAMAS to the L96. It can be any gun. But I know like if you're a commentator, or if you're just a regular Call of Duty player, and you tend to use the gun you like a lot. I don't know, this probably doesn't happen to a lot of people, but I know it's been brought to my attention in my cases many times. People will get tired of using the same gun, and they'll just throw in their 2 cents about it and make a smart comment about it. And quite frankly, I really don't care what people say about me using my gun. As long as it's getting me kills and it's getting me my kill streaks, I'm just fine and dandy with it. So for all you people out there that are watching, don't let a couple of smart comments keep you from using a gun that you're gonna do best with. Some people out there can't even do good without anything but like one gun. Like there's probably, don't take my word for it, don't take this seriously, don't take it to heart, but there is probably somebody out there that plays Call of Duty and just cannot do good unless they have a certain gun. And like I said, it could be anything from, let's say, the Scorpion or the Stoner or the WA, the Dragunov, or the M14. I've actually seen somebody's favorite gun being the M14, and I just had a blank look on my face when I saw that, because I use the M14, and don't get me wrong, it's a pretty good gun when your trigger finger's in the mood to fire pretty fast. Like, I don't know if that's just me, but for some reason I have to be in the, like, my trigger finger has to be in the mood to be wanting to shoot really fast with a semi-automatic rifle. So I don't know, don't get me wrong, but that dude either has a mod, which I'm not blaming him for. Like, I'm not calling him out on it because he might not have a mod. Some people just naturally have fast trigger fingers. So either that or he does have a fast trigger finger, and I commend him for that. But if he does have a mod, shame on him. Shame on him to the fullest. And let's see. Next thing I want to talk about is the opening. My next game after the series will be a different game besides Call of Duty, because I realized that Call of Duty is mainly the most of videos on people's channels, and if you're like me, watching the same thing gets boring over time, just like playing the same game or playing with the same toys or reading the same book gets boring after a while. So I thought I'd put a different game up there, and it will be Assassin's Creed Brotherhood. Now, if you're one of the viewers who have been on my channel from day one, then you know how my Assassin's Creed Brotherhood multiplayer gameplays are. For you new viewers, let's see, I want to say 2 to 3 days from now, because tomorrow I'll have the third game up, and if not the day after that, then the day after that I will have the game up. So yeah, you guys are gonna see a little bit of different variety of game style, and not just the usual Black Ops, dogs, gunship, chopper gunner, Blackbird setups, and just completely doing the same old. And right quick, I will be talking about in my next video how popular commentators have basically controlled what the majority of viewers watch, but I'll be talking about that next in my third video, so that'll just give you guys something to talk about. Video is coming to a close here, ends in a few seconds. My dogs basically handle the rest of the work, so I'm just going to end it with this. Thank you guys for watching. Kornbread 97, and I will see you guys later.